my friends, and welcome to my channel Make a Love 13. My name is Vanessa, you can call me Nessa, and today we are gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. I recreated a look a little while ago, so I wanted to do a video about it because I had some requests in a group that I member, and I like to do that here. Probably it's gonna look a little different because originally I didn't like how it looks. Let me show you pretty quick how this makeup look looks like. So let me show you pretty quick. This is what we're working on. I have another eye look on this picture right here, but I'm not sure if I wanted to do two eye looks, just one at the moment. So that's what we're gonna be working on, and hopefully I can do justice this time, and it can look a little more like it can look a little better because I wasn't really happy, but people love it on that group, so I don't know. Anyhow, so what I'm gonna start doing is to do my eye base. This is Makeup by Yolanda, and I really like this base. They have it in different shades, a few different shades, lighter white base, and other shades too. So I wanted to actually do my eyebrows too. So I usually like to extend it a little bit on top of the my eyebrows, so that benefit too, you know, a little bit, because I have no eyebrows as you see. But we're gonna do the eyebrows on camera, and this video is probably gonna be quite long too, like usual. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to use a pencil. This is any pencil, you can use any pencil, but this one I got it in a beauty supply store, and it's kind of like the same color of my natural hair. I usually line up my eyebrows when I color my hair, but yeah, that's pretty close. And what I wanted to do is just line up that right there pretty quick. Doesn't have to look perfect because we can clean up, we're gonna fix it. So I'm gonna use another brown pencil. This is a little thicker. This one, it's another beauty supply one. This one is a slightly darker. My eyebrows are never gonna look very natural, so don't mind that. If you like natural eyebrows, well, that's you, and you do whatever you wanted to do with your eyebrows. You probably had better eyebrows than me. Most people have better eyebrows than me. My eyebrows are like, they got messed up growing up, you know, like I was younger and naive, and I just plucked them too much, and I had tried to grow them. Believe me, I try, and honestly I just try to clean up around this part basically, and a little bit here, and that's it. But honestly, my eyebrows are never gonna be as full as they used to, or thick as they used to, so I have made peace with that, and I don't want to do microblading at all. Like, I heard so many bad stories. Some people say it's good if you go to a good person that knows what they're doing, but I don't trust nothing. Yeah, so I'm never gonna do anything else. I just painting. For a while, for a little bit, like a month or so, I actually shaved them off, and I was using those kind of tattoo ones that you bought over Shein or whatever. So, but honestly, I just not worry as I used to. So I'm gonna use a powder to set it, and that's gonna help to keep it a little bit, you know, longer than the normal just the pencil. There's a little bit slippery sometimes, and that part of my forehead is very oily. Sometimes it gets very oily, guys. So So that's what we're doing, right? That's the way I do my eyebrows. I just create basically an eyebrow, and it's not perfect. It's never gonna look perfect, guys. I'm not a pro. I just do this because I love it. I use both colors, the dark and the light color, and that's to help here and there a little bit. And yeah, just fill it up those gaps right there, because I always have those there that doesn't really want to look. But that's it. I mean, they could do look better, but I really not gonna worry too much today. I can actually clean that up and just like that. So now I'm going to start with, I believe it was an orangey color, and I'm throwing things on top of the vanity table. Let's see, because I really wanted to look as similar as they can't, but I'm not gonna worry if it doesn't look exactly the same. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, it's like an orange with the yellow. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm going to use this brush right here, because we're gonna do kind of like a cut crease, guys. So let's see, let's go start with this kind of yellowish color right here. That's what I wanted to do, and we're just gonna go and kind of just apply that all over, like the crease, and kind of extend it a little bit like that. So far, like that. So we're gonna go now and use a orangey color right here, this one, and a little bit, not like exactly on top, so like a little down, more like on your crease. And we're gonna actually do the same. We're gonna extend it, kind of marking the crease. So now that's how we're looking, but it's gonna get better. I hope. So we're gonna go with the red one right here, but I have a more defined brush. Just want to define that crease, and then we're gonna do the cut. We're gonna do the same thing on this eye. So now we're gonna blend it. We're gonna blend that so kind of like it looks nicer. I didn't apply any other eyeshadow yet, like for blending. I was just using the brush, just without any extra products. So just what we have. We're gonna do the yellow, maybe a little bit, a touch of the yellow right here again. And you just keep applying the color, you know, until you get your desired, you know, look or intensity, I would say. Now I'm gonna do the cut crease in front of you. So I'm gonna use this type of cotton swab. It's very pointy. I got this one at Walmart. You can probably find it on Amazon or whatever. So I'm gonna use just a micellar water. This is a bottle from Wet n Wild, but I refill it with the one from the Great Value from Walmart. So, and it does the same thing. The this one is like $5, and the Walmart big one, it was a little more. So I'd rather just get the big bottle. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna go like this. You see? Clean up all that and go over my crease. So whatever color I use on my eyelid, you can see it, right? I went over that fold right there. You see my eyes fall very kind of almost hooded, basically like partially hooded, but yeah, like that. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So now that the eyes are clean up, so we're gonna use a I like to use this kind of brushes. Where is it? Right here. A very kind of small flat brush. This one, it's from Morphe, and it's the M421, I think. I can see it clearly, but I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna use the same eye primer. I usually like to put it right on my hand, and then we are going to go, and I might need a mirror because I have one in the front of me, but still. And we're just gonna go underneath that line that we clear, you know, that part that we clear. You don't have to go like that. You can go and do tapping motions slowly. You can pull your head back a little bit like that, and you know, it's probably not gonna be perfect, but you wanted to do as good as you can. Practice always make perfect, and it's just makeup. You can wash it off, okay? It's not really a big deal. And of course, this is the type of looks that is not for everybody, so I probably gonna see comments of people like this and that, but you know, so that's how we're looking so far. And we try to kind of blend it. You can use your fingers, but this primer is nice. It's not super wet or super dry. It's very nice. And like my eyes are not folded on the outer part the same, so they might look uneven, and even if I try, it's just not gonna look exactly the same. Same thing with my inner part of the eye. This one, it's more hollow, I would say, like a little more deeper than this side right here. So I always struggle with that to make them look even the same, like on the inner part, because it's not gonna look the same because my eyes are not exactly the same. They completely different. One is more droopy on one side than the other one. So, but with the makeup, I try to make it look more even. So now we're gonna intend to do the green part right here. Like it's kind of like a wing that starts maybe right here, and then it's gonna go and go up like that. And this one kind of curves a little bit here. I'm using a angle brush, and we're gonna clean this up anyways, you know, but this is kind of like the base of what I did, but I really didn't want to do exactly the same, but we're gonna try to do similar, very similar close to it. And for this, I'm gonna need a lot of concentration. Kind of like that, something like that. So that's how it's looking. Quite not perfectly even. Like I said, I feel like in one eye it's even larger than the other one or something. So anyhow, so we're gonna go with the purple, this purple right here. I don't remember if I used another purple, but we're gonna go and do it underneath this one. Oh, I'm not in the focus. Okay, like that. Like I'm gonna extend it, and I'm gonna go on this part right here too. And like I said, I don't want to do that blank space that I did. I didn't like it, like a diamond shape or something. I really didn't like it. And I just pull it like that. And I keep adding slowly, no pressure. Because we're gonna use a black liner to line it. I don't know how it's gonna look now, but we're gonna do the same eye now, the other eye too. So I think I applied kind of like a light purple on the corner right here of the eyelid. So we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna apply the shimmer one. It's kind of like a lilac color. And then I'm gonna do the kind of like this light pink right here, and this purple on top of that other purple. So we're gonna go and tap like that. And then we're gonna go with that very pretty purpley shimmery eyeshadow. I really like it. Very pretty. I really like this brand a lot. This palette, it's very, very pretty, guys. Very stunning in my opinion. So that's how we're doing, kind of. Not exactly the same. Maybe I can go a little bit more. There we go. Another color. It's kind of like a more pinky color. All right, so now, like I said, it's not gonna look exactly the same. We're gonna do some graphic liner on those areas right there. So my first thought is that this probably was with the water activator one. No, I'm not sure, I had to check. So now we're gonna do the most difficult part, at least for me. We're gonna use this black water activated liner, and the brush is not super thin, but we're gonna just try to see if I can do those lines as I did on my So because it's water activated, it kind of dry out pretty quick. I feel like this is not exactly what I did use, but we're gonna just try. Oof, I'm quiet because I know I I can mess it up. So yeah, it's just very tricky to use these eyeliners. I'm still learning how to do it, how to work with them, and how much water apply. You apply too much or too little, and that's gonna be a probably major problem. Here we can clean up that, and if it looks not perfect, if you mess it up, we can fix that later. But not loving it, but we're gonna do the same thing in the other eye, and then we're gonna fix it. All right, guys, after debating if I remove it and start over, I decided to kind of fix it as much as I could. The lines are not super straight. I believe the consistency of my waterliner wasn't the best because, like I said, I'm still working on that. What we're gonna just do now is to basically fix whatever I actually messed up. And if I remove anything, because I had to remove a little bit of the eyeshadows because they were not perfect. Even it's not perfect, but we're just gonna go with this. And I had to practice. This is gonna help me to practice my lines to do it better and get better probably brushes and better eyeliners to do it. I'm sweating right now. It's so hot in here. So I feel like it's still not something I like that much, but we're gonna go for it. So I did the foundation already. It's House of Labs, and I really like this foundation. It's just slightly darker than my skin tone, but I really love it. I just use a beauty blender, a beauty sponge, and it's very dewy. So what we're gonna do now is that we are just gonna do powder, and the powder is the oversized the pink version. I love this powder, guys. Let me show you with the face like that how it's looking. And just make tap. It's not super easy to come off, but I like that. So I just gonna tap, and already the skin looking matte, better than, not better, I like my skin dewy, but sometimes I really like my skin not that shiny. It just depends. I'm like that, you know. So I just tapping and taking all that shine with the powder, which it looks like I have a filter like with this powder. I really recommend it. Really love it. I haven't used any of this product for long hours, so I cannot tell you about the longevity, but it's just amazing how the skin looks. Like, it's so nice. It's very nice. I really like this powder, guys. For your under eyes, doesn't matter. I even apply it on my eyebrows to set them. I got the House Lab powder, but this one, I don't know, I just, it's something in it, like, oops. So that's how it's looking. And that's it for now. So I have a black liner on this picture, so we're gonna apply the black liner all over the waterline and the top line as well. And the black liner I'm using, it's from Colorina Makeup Studio, but it's like those LA Girl or any of those. Very inexpensive liner. Any black liner would work. I want you to see probably the difference. This one has the tight line, this part inside black, and this one doesn't. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's sometimes uncomfortable for some people. It might get your eyes watery, but yeah, it's just I feel like I got used to now, but my eyes always get a little irritated. Doesn't matter. Certain eyeliners are better, but others, you know. So I think, let's see what else I had to. So what I'm gonna do is gonna smudge up the same eyeshadows I used in the beginning for the crease area, the oranges, the reds, and we're gonna do that right now. I think this is a little more red than I did before, but it's okay. So I'm gonna do the orange. And then we're gonna do the first yellowish color I did. I'm gonna use this brush to do the yellowish color. I'm gonna blend it with this one. This one has orange already, I like it. And like I said, this is not an eye look for everybody, so I like very colorful makeup looks. So yeah, it's your discretion if you want to intend to do something like this. I see why not, you know. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep blending this part right here. We're gonna go ahead, get lashes and the lipstick and maybe some blush, and I'll be right back. So I feel like this look deserves like big lashes. Oh, look how I storage my lashes. I got 2 of this full already, plus a lot of more. lashes in a store, but store in my storage. So this is what we're gonna be looking to use. I mean, I see longer and bigger, but this is way too big for me, at least to walk around. So we're gonna just apply these lashes and I'll be right back. All right, my friends, so the eye look, it's finished, and it looks a little different because I did not leave the white space right here. I kind of extended the wing part right here and make it a little higher and a little longer, and the crease part I didn't took it all the way like higher as the other one. But yeah, overall I like it much better now. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon in another video. Please comment, subscribe. Why you not subscribing? It's free. And you can go and check out down below my media, Instagrams and TikToks. And I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye.